First listener question is from Nathan Solitaire on Instagram, and he asks, why mash in with the plow up on your mash rakes? Any pros or cons to it? I've always had my plow down. He's always been a plow down kind of guy. I don't blame you, but no, in systems where I have where I can drop a plow on my mash. So what we're talking about is we are going to have, let's see, let's try this. Who's ready to what I'm thinking about drawing for you isn't even useful. So if you've seen our brew day videos, I have this large bar that goes across and then hangs down off of them these little cutters, these little things, and we call them the rakes, the mash rakes. Okay, and those things turn as I'm mashing in. It helps to have a very homogeneous. The name is Mr. Plow. The name is Mr. Plow to you. And that is what helps to make a well-mixed, homogeneous mash. Okay. And it also saves the brewer a sore back and, maybe some bigger lats. And I don't know what other muscles would be activated there, but that's kind of the idea, and a little bit of sweat. The reason that I leave that plow up and not down is when that plow is down, it is scraping along the bottom of the mash tun for me. And I mean, not scraping, there's a rubber gasket that is squeezed through there, that's clamped in there. But it would create a additional drag in my mind. And my grain bag can get deep enough that if once all the work is run out of the mash tun, if my plow were to be all the way at the bottom of the mash tun, my gearbox might not have the strength to pull through that. All right. So by having the plow down, or by having the plow up, I can drop that plow incrementally to skim off the top and slowly start. I start up here and it's going and then go down. Then go down. Is this helpful? But yeah, so I kind of carve out that malt cake, that malt block in there. I kind of carve it down like that. And you've seen we've got young Josh down there, big rig Josh, young, big Josh Halpert. Big Josh Halpert killed it this week, man. I'm going to finish this question first, though. But that's why I don't leave the plow all the way at the bottom when I'm mashing in, because I could be taxing that gearbox, that motor that's helping to turn that. I don't know if you've seen that, if you've experienced anything like that, but that's why I do that. That's why I don't do that. And I mean, if your process is working for you and it's no big deal, do your thing. But that's why I leave my mash plow raised during mashing. But back to Josh. I came in, man. I had a meeting. So usually we get it at 7. I rolled in at 10. Josh did distro, sanied the fermenter, sanied the heat X, mashed in, Vorloft, and loudered 3 barrels of beer all by himself, baby. And I'm telling you, he was on fire. When Josh is brewing, Josh is like the he has like a Clark Kent thing going on, right? Like he's very like simple guy, the glasses, the suit, very quiet or whatever. But you get this dude on the brew deck, dude, he's singing. He's borderline, like sometimes you can catch him like feeling the music a little bit. He gets louder. It's wild, man. I love it. I love it. I love seeing him. I love seeing him do his thing. But he's smashing it, man. Young Josh out there, big Josh Halpert, big rig Josh. He's the man of many nicknames. And I'm trying to encourage him to do he wants to do. So Josh is smart. He's a cultured dude. So, but he's thinking about doing a YouTube channel called The Cultured Man. And so he does all sorts of at-home food fermentations, sourdough stuff. He's growing things everywhere. He's got like 6 varieties of radishes. Yes, that's possible. He lives in an apartment, bro. But I mean, there's greenery everywhere. It's a veritable farmer's market inside his apartment. And so he was thinking about the cultured man, the idea being, because he's also like a reader of great works and, you know, classic books. We're in a book club together, and he was thinking about having like something cultured like with food, right? So kind of like a food fermentation thing, but then also like dropping like some high quality literature in there, a little bit of like a small poetry break, or a small deep thought. So I want Josh to do the cultured man. So show him some love. And by that, I don't know what that means, because he's not on. I don't think he's on any social media channels. Oprah's book club. No, dude, we are working through the top 100 works of Western civilization. So guess who's the only guy in the group that's out of his depth? This moi.
All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you feel as if you got any value out of the video, please like and subscribe. There are also other videos that you can watch. They're gonna maybe be over here or over here. Appreciate you watching.